My name is Zoe. Mom, stop. My mom is right there and she's filming me and I'm not comfortable with that. Thank you. My name is Zoe Carr and I have been doing theater lab since I was in 7th grade. I'm graduating this spring. By the time that I leave for college, I will have been participating in theater lab or being associated with BCT for a third of my life. That is significant to me. But this 33% is not, mere numbers cannot explain the impact that this program has had on my life. Theater lab, and any student will tell you this, has given me connections, it's given me lifelong friends, and it's taught me all of these great life lessons, one of which I'm going to tell you about tonight, and that is the lesson of honesty. And I am going to apply it to theater because that is what I care about. Honesty in theater, as Dwayne and Jen and all of these incredible people who are teaching us have told us, it's a gift in work. When somebody gets up here and is just honest with the audience, something really, really incredible happens. And I don't know if I have the capacity to explain it. So when I was talking to Matt and Dwayne about what I was going to do tonight, I had a few options, but I decided to go with the one that I think is the most honest. And I'd like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to do that. This is Untitled. I think a lot of the time all people really want is to feel special. My first word was ducky. I remember on the playground in 3rd grade, my friends all exchanging their first words like it said something about the rest of their lives. Usually it was mama or dada, and I could claim with confidence that my first word wasn't mama or dada, but ducky. And we would laugh, and I would consider myself special, because my first word was special. When I got older, I learned about all sorts of words, long, superior words to mama and dada and ducky, like zealous and preposterous and contemporary. Words that would roll off my tongue and make my friends' parents compliment my vocabulary and me feel special. My dad said his favorite word was caterpillar. It represented undiscovered potential and enlightenment that was yet to be touched. Mine was apprehensive because I didn't know what it meant. Dad went away for a while. I didn't know what that meant. My mom said he was sick. Not in the way he needed a Band-Aid. It was nothing you could see in the flesh. It was in his mind. A monstrosity of something or other, maybe his own thoughts, maybe a disease, a cloud of darkness that rolled in. But when he got back, his favorite word was ache, because it was small. But it held so much, like me. He said it was like me, but I didn't want to be compared to ache. I didn't say it, I smiled and nodded. To me, ache was the same as ducky. It's small. Specialty is big, humongous, massive, and exuberant, and I wanted to do something massive and exuberant with my life. Dad showed up in my room years later, years of laughing and talking and conversations full of amazing words, and I thought I remembered when my mom said the sickness wasn't physical, but he was pale all the time and skinny enough to see the bones and veins in his hands. We had a conversation about school drama and work and movies, and when he got up to leave, he told me 3 simple words. Small words. Words I thought were on the scale of ducky and mama. 3 words, and then he went away. And maybe the cloud caught up to him. Maybe the words just wouldn't stop coming, but whatever happened, he couldn't take it and he killed himself. He never told me his new favorite word, but I made presumptuous guesses of his least favorite. Sick, alone, cold, all small, lonely words. I was fine. I had a way to consider myself special. But I didn't want to be special anymore, and I didn't want a word to describe how I felt or the way the world works, because I will never know how and why the universe steals away talented, beautiful people. People who say their favorite word is caterpillar because of untouched potential, and who like the word ache because it's small but mighty, like a brown-eyed girl born in Idaho. and who don't leave without saying their favorite word, even if disguised in a sentence of 3. The guy who didn't want to feel special, who said, "I love you" to me and meant it. I changed my favorite word to the word I wish I could have bragged about on the playground. It would have made me feel special because of what it meant to me. Because it's small, but it holds so much untouched potential. My favorite word is dada.